mornings, I should say. I'm live. It's sunrise again, and I'm awake and streaming. And today we might actually see it. I think the sun rises over there, over that hill. Is that right? So we have limited cloud cover. We may actually see the sun today. We're already seeing the light, but then we have some clouds over here. There's the cloud cover. That it would be what they call haze, or what do they call it? June gloom. They call it in LA. We get oh, marine layer. That's what they call it. A marine layer. Here, we'll look at the flowers. We'll get started. I didn't mean to get started in such a hurry. I'll let you settle in. Oh, we already have 13 people tuned in. What's up, Star C James? Is that a sandwich? Poppies. Poppies are, or yeah, I think that's California poppies is what these orange things are. We are in a season of orange or gold. We'll see how these morning walks go. We decided to do another one. I was awake, so people demanded it after yesterday. I got ones in the chat. At one point, somebody threatened to get me a gimbal, so maybe we'll have to make them follow through on that. The town is waking up. The seagulls are in the air. We have. I didn't show you the beach volleyball courts. Good morning. I'm drinking a flavor of coffee called Good Morning Coffee. That's my first sip. Oh, there's the crow. Thank you, crow. We'll try to have a good show for you and for everybody who participates. Don't know what we're going to talk about today, but we almost never do. We're settling back in. Got sleep last night. Got sleep last night, which is good. Didn't sleep the night before, but that happens sometimes. We can still function that way. We can do 48 hours. We're strong like bull. Uh volleyball, beach volleyball, sounds of nature, trees, pickleball courts. How are you guys doing this morning? Oh, here's a crow to say hello. These are very smart animals. Probably telepathic. The sun rises in the east. Oh, maybe it rises actually over that mountain. I don't know my directions. There. So we will be able to see the sunrise today, which we weren't able to see yesterday over those hills over there. Sunrise is at like 6:05 or so. Nuckfucket. Yeah, I took my methylene blue. I don't know. It might do something. Is it actually a clothing dye? Is that what it really is? They're talking about, is that the one they talk about as a cure for cancer? I have to look to you guys for information about that. Thank you, Pantera. I don't know if what I'm doing is powerful. I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. Today I was awake and it was nice being out in the morning. It's nice being out in the morning. There's nobody out. Birds are making noises. The crows, in particular, are saying hello. $2 coffee. It tastes like shit, though, actually. Tastes like a $2 coffee today. $2 for 24 ounces. But we need coffee. That's why we're not going to be Mormon. We don't think. I told the Mormons, they're trying to recruit me. So you'll have to advise me on how to proceed. I really enjoyed their church. I like that their church is called a ward because previous to this last, these are the pickleball courts. Previous to this last time, the psych ward, I enjoyed the psych ward. So here's our pickleball courts, 3 courts. Still mostly old people play around here. Still mostly not people my age. I'll see if I get back to playing. Maybe I'll play 1 day a week or something. Sometimes I fall and hurt myself, but I know people want me to be physically fit. People want me to lift weights. Take a second to listen to the birds. You should be able to hear them. I tested out this walking and talking technology. This has turned into more of a reality show. It's really an art project, I guess. Listen to the birds. Good morning, Earth. Do you think Donald Trump is going to save the world? He does seem like the right man for the job. I will, I believe, try to cover the news a little bit more on the show, on the afternoon show. I believe that life can arise from virtually nothing. I'm looking at a sparrow right now. They say birds aren't real. I've seen the birds aren't real van in real life before I knew what the birds aren't real philosophy was. Tomfoolery says church is a good place to meet new chicks. Mr. Cranky, we have a coffee maker, or I have a pour over coffee thing. But it's those beans, it's expensive to get good beans when you buy them at the coffee shop and stuff. I could buy them at the grocery store, though. I think I'm going to do some shopping today, looking to economize my life as much as possible. I have put myself in a situation where I'm looking at what these crows are doing up here. I've put myself in a situation where I'm in a financially precarious place, mostly because the insurance on my car is so expensive in an unexpected way. But maybe I'm going to shop around today. Looking to economize my life, eggs and toast, um, spaghetti with meat sauce. I think that's where we're going with things. Back to like the college life when I used to eat spaghetti with meat sauce every single day and drank a lot of Coca Cola. We had something called a God machine where you could get Cokes for 35 cents at my college. It's 25 years since I've been in college. They sent me a text message. Good morning, sir. Yes. Oh, wow. How are you doing this morning? Not too well? Doing okay, thanks. Doing better. Yeah, yeah. Just got a coffee. You want some?
No, I don't drink coffee.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, mushroom.
Yeah.
And you have a cross.
Yes. Yes. Because I believe in Jesus. Yes.
Me too.
Yes.
I believe in Jesus.
Yes. Good man.
Boss. He's the boss.
He's in charge.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
sinners like me.
Yes.
This is interesting. Let me see what nice.
It's real mushrooms.
Something like that.
I got it downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, huh?
Aldo.
Aldo, I'm Nathan. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Nathan,
Yes. Pleasure to meet you.
not to
Praise Jesus.
Aldo.
Aldo. Aldo means high, right? Doesn't it mean,
Aldo,
doesn't
no,
mean, no, what does
that's
it mean?
experienced man.
Experienced man. Okay. Wonderful.
What's been your name?
Gift. It means gift.
Yeah.
Gift, like a present.
Oh, gift.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. If it was Nathaniel, then it would mean gift from God.
Are you with somebody?
I'm streaming live on YouTube right now. Do you want to say hi? You look great. No, we think you look great. So everybody's saying hi to you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
So gift.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Nathan.
Nathan, you got it.
That's being gift.
Yes.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
My name is Experienced Man.
Great. And you're cleaning up the park. Is that right?
Yeah.
You volunteer for the church?
No, same timer.
What's that? Sansheimer?
Yeah.
Mm. What is that?
You,
Is it a church or a?
the other the several gas station,
Yeah.
Orchard Road,
Mm-hmm.
down the road, and then loud
Uh-huh.
you are up the hill.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a straight here. We have two baseball fields there.
Oh, okay. Is it near not French Park? Not near there.
No.
No.
We have two baseball parks
Yeah.
there, volleyball,
Yes.
and the
Oh.
frisbee.
Frisbee golf or
Uh-huh.
frisbee golf?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So my job is to pick up the cardboard.
That's okay. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Yes. Because we have two slices big.
No, right. Not anymore.
Beside this
Uh,
grass with cardboard. So that's just my job.
Yeah.
Pick up the cardboard every morning.
Pick up cardboard every morning. Okay, that's good. They don't pay you for that though? You volunteer?
No, volunteer.
Do you have a home or are you homeless?
I'm on the street.
You're on the street? You're doing okay though?
From not too good.
Not too good, huh?
Not too good, but God is good.
God is good. It's true.
He provide. Hey, yes.
I see it. My hands aren't free.
Uh, it's a little dirty now because
Yeah.
I use a couple of this
As a mattress. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks good for a mattress.
as a
Well, God bless you. As a blanket too. Yeah. God bless you. At least you're in California.
finish.
Okay.
Just let us finish.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
Not
I have
bad.
to work.
Yeah.
So I'm a little warm.
Good. And you're here in California. The weather's getting better.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now we have a beautiful.
You have family?
Mm, well, my
Yeah.
mom, I just spent with
Mm.
but she came to me, see this get
Mm-hmm.
back to Guatemala. I'm from Guatemala.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Guatemala,
Mm-hmm.
Central America,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, I paid when I'm back to.
Guatemala, yeah. But you want to stay here?
No,
You like it better here?
the thing is, I'm dealing with this alcoholism.
Yes, I can relate.
My pocket is not good now,
Yeah.
but I can take $1 million in a lottery. I will tell you something after this.
No. Someone won $1 million downtown. I heard. A homeless person did.
That's
Yeah.
a homeless.
Yeah. I heard that.
No,
You know who it is?
they my friends.
Oh, you know the person who won $1 million?
Yes,
Really?
yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I heard people talking about it downtown. Harmonica.
Uh, uh, they stay in the museum, but uh,
Sorry.
sorry, machine
Mm-hmm.
for $5
Yeah.
and coming to the liquor store.
Yeah.
I think I won $100,000. The guy he said, "No, you won $1 million,
Wow.
motherfucker."
What are they going to do with it?
So
From a scratch ticket? Really?
yeah,
Wow.
I-
I heard
so
people talking about it. They said someone won $1 million here.
I saw the guy like 3 days ago in some restaurant. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Not sure.
well, is this true?
Wow.
We make me and Monica.
Wow. What are they going to do?
She's, I don't know. I don't ask. I just
Yes,
your
exactly.
closet
Help your
ones.
friends and family.
If your mama, your papa
Right. Right.
still alive, because see, from
Okay.
Texas.
I-
I'm back here from Texas.
oh, I lived there too. I lived in Austin.
In Austin?
Yes, for
All right.
for a year or so.
All right.
Yeah.
I was in Dallas, Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I, I drive.
Mm-hmm.
And, so the thing is, from there, since thing is like mixed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He don't speak his.
Wow.
So and no,
Mm-hmm.
they send ticket to and
A couple months. Oh, no money yet. Must be hard waiting.
they
Yeah.
6
Mm.
Uncle Sam, you know.
Yeah, right, right, of course. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course, the government takes it. The government makes money on the lottery, and then they take money from the taxes. No way to avoid it. Yeah.
Yes. So they will receive like a six. True, you make it. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, órale.
Totally.
Yes, órale. Eh, so he said, hey, I'm not to asking you for information, my friend.
Right. You're a good friend.
Yeah. No. So I say, hey, the money,
Yeah.
favorito for me.
Okay, there you go.
Aquí yo serious. Aquí say, she didn't, she's not gonna make it. so, so the serious, I said, hey, I hope you fix
Yes,
you're living in the streets,
yes.
like, like
Get a place to stay. Yeah,
help you.
right.
Uh,
Well, thanks, Aldo. It's nice meeting you. Let me give you a little bit. You said your pockets are low. Mine too, but I'm doing better than you. So here, take that for being on my show, okay?
thank you.
Yes, my pleasure.
Do it for living.
I will be driving delivery. I've had problems of my own. I just got out of a mental health facility, and I'm trying to get a job. And then I do this. I've been doing this for 10 years. I stream on YouTube. So
I, I, I was doing so French,
yeah, yeah, I've been there.
and I say this to one of the nurses. I lost in the taste for living.
Right, right. Me too.
I know about Bible a lot,
Mhm.
so I can't put my veins.
Right. Suit yourself.
Uh,
Right.
in my believing, I don't want to err if I
Mhm.
do that,
Mhm.
right? So the nurse
Suicide, yeah. Mhm.
professional, yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
So they refer me to uh,
Yeah, uh-huh. I haven't been to that one, but I've been to a lot.
so when a van was there in the hospital to because it's a 5 hour.
Right.
We don't go into Santa Rosa Street. No,
All the way to Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa
Yeah, I was just in San Jose.
hour after San Francisco.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was just up there though.
I even took a nap
Yeah.
in the van.
Yeah.
So,
Are you feeling suicidal still? Like you don't wanna live? Or are you feeling better?
no.
Well, keep with God and work on the go to meetings, go to AA meetings if that helps.
Uh-huh.
I've had problems with drugs and alcohol too. I had to stop. It's possible, especially with Jesus, you know?
Uh-huh.
You can quit. You can do it, and it will make you feel better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to live it.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Aldo. I'm so sorry.
Anyway,
Nathan. Nathan.
then
Nathan, yes.
that's been gift.
Yes.
Wow, that is
Very nice.
no. not everybody knows what their name
Means. I know.
means.
Yeah. No.
I know what mine means,
Yes. Yes.
and
You look good. You look like you can be healthy.
no, I need to say, but
Oh, you look good on camera. Look. Not bad.
it was a little bit shower in my head.
I gotta go. I'm gonna finish my walk. Okay.
All right. Do
Okay.
you live here?
Yes, I live right there.
Uh,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
the mushroom.
Yes. Yeah.
I get mushroom in Guatemala
Yeah.
from the cows
Oh yeah. Yeah.
like 7 times.
Oh yeah. Did you start?
Somebody told me here in the United States, American people, when you know it's
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
no, no, I
I
don't.
used to use them. They can be good, but they can be a little crazy too
Yes,
if you're not feeling well.
from like a pancake, like
Mm.
a pancake.
Hmm.
Bug.
Mm. Mm.
Just a little bit water
Mm-hmm.
and the beer honey.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
órale.
Oh, the way.
Yeah, I tasted
Yeah. Yeah.
in Guatemala
Mm-hmm.
from the cows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. It's free. Free drugs.
Yes, free, free drugs. Yeah. So, Nathan, nice to meet
It's a pleasure meeting you, and good luck with everything.
you. Yeah.
And I may see you.
Sorry, I get, I just get
Arthritis.
here. See this?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Well, if you ever need help, go to the hospital and ask them for help.
Oh yeah,
Tell
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
We have free healthcare at least here, right? You have
yeah,
healthcare.
that's
Yeah.
the good thing in this country when you really wanna change.
Yes. The government helps.
This is
Yeah, they helped me too when I
yeah,
had trouble.
I it, uh,
Yeah.
in what 2000.
2008, 2009.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
nine,
Mm-hmm.
7, 9.
Mm-hmm.
I was a loan officer.
You were a loan officer,
Yeah.
really? And you were making good money, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Wow. So
And
sad.
uncle some I don't
Right. The
taxes
I know.
taxes
I know.
because I fill out my W-2 form like the all of see.
Right. Me too. Yeah.
No, no, not
Right.
dependence.
Right. Right.
So
They-
when I make $2,000, oh, how
Yeah.
much Uncle Sam
Yeah.
take from me?
Yeah. But now they're giving it back. Free healthcare.
Yeah.
You get a check from the government. So
Oh no,
no, you don't get a check?
no,
No? Why not?
I don't have Social Security.
Oh. Are you you're not legal.
No,
Oh, okay.
my papers is in there.
Mm,
Is working since.
right. But you're not a criminal.
Of course, no.
Okay, good. Well,
Oh,
then
no.
he shouldn't come after you.
Like a five, 6 misdemeanor. open container.
Right. Drinking in public. Right.
And I love the oceans. Pismo, you can have a no
A pipe.
a beer.
A beer.
A beer.
Oh, you can now in Pismo?
No,
No, you
no,
can't. Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I know.
Oceano, you can't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At Pismo, no.
No.
But have like 2 or 3 open containers.
He won't deport you. Don't worry. He's not worried about you.
Hey, I'm 55. I live here for. Somebody told me. Somebody told me.
Oh, really?
With that, with that.
Oh no.
The thing is, an old man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. He forgot.
He loaned it to you and he forgot.
He looked.
Right.
So he called his son, Mijo, but where is my car? So the kid, not the kid, like it's 20. She make
Really. But you got off in Cambria. Oh. hmm
my pops
hmm
was
Right. Well, you shouldn't be driving when you're drinking so much. But you didn't steal anything.
I didn't steal it. But the thing is, my friend, we Boston beer,
Yeah. Yeah.
and a sandwich from Paris Pizza.
Uh-huh.
My friend said, "Hey, police, police."
Right. Keeping us safe. Yeah, right.
But I thought it was
hmm
beer. Is
Really.
the office.
Thanks, guys, for hanging out.
When I say take it easy, bro. When I check my mirrors,
With guns, with rifles. No way.
it's
Wow.
I'll be like this. It was some, some officers they know me.
Right. Yes. They know me too. Now.
Aldo.
Yeah, right.
So I mean like this, my hands out of the window.
Right.
I'm Aldo. Get up!
Oh, wow.
Hands in your wheel. Shit, like, and I can bet you because they was behind us.
Really.
On
Right.
right?
Right.
So the thing is,
Right.
it's a misdemeanor.
Huh.
It's a misdemeanor.
Huh.
I can, if I loan you, if I let you use my car, for
Right.
example,
Right.
but I didn't like you, and then like, oh, Matt, right?
Nathan.
I'm sorry,
That's okay.
Nathan stole my car. But I loan you the car,
Right.
right?
Right.
You got the key and everything. So that's just a mistake,
Really.
right? So, but the thing was,
Yeah. It's scary. Yeah.
one of those officers was the rifle one with a big hole like this. That
Really?
maybe that thing to
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to I said,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
what is his name? What is, shit, that's right. No, but
Oh, you didn't know.
I just remember his nickname, Rambo.
Rambo.
So the old man, he is diagnostic Alzheimer.
Right.
So he forgot his
Mm.
thing.
Well, Aldo, I have to get going.
All right.
Okay, it's been a pleasure meeting you.
Hey,
Go with
no,
God. Okay. Thank you very much.
let me see the
Yeah,
cross.
go ahead. Take a
Let me
look.
see the cross. What kind of?
I bought it downtown as somebody who made it.
It's not nice, nice cross.
Thank you.
I found this one.
You found it.
I think it's,
Is it bone or ivory?
I don't know,
Bone, probably.
but
Looks like it.
it's a cross.
Yes, it keeps you safe.
Papa.
Yes, for Papa. Okay. God bless you.
God bless you. Hey,
Okay.
for the $5.
Oh, of course. My
Thank you.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hold that.
Yeah, it's live right now. You're famous. Thanks, Aldo. Thank you. Pleasure meeting you. He's saying Nathan in the house. The sun's up. Well, we never know what's going to happen, do we? I feel the sun. There it is over my shoulder there. So that was Aldo. I gave him $5. I try to carry around $20 emergency cash, but I only have 10 right now. I didn't give him all I had, but $5 will get taken. I don't know. He drinks too much, but so he'll probably spend it on beer, but that's okay. I like homeless people. Uh, he's suicide, he doesn't want to live. So it helps to have somebody talk to him. I didn't want to live either every day. I know what that's like. I was like, I'm so fortunate not to be homeless myself. Really, very fortunate. In many, many other iterations of this complication, I am homeless. I'm dead, actually. In many, many versions of this simulation, I'm dead. So I have to be kind, especially to people who love God. And homeless people have to. Otherwise, there's nothing to live for. But fortunately, I don't feel suicidal anymore. I welcome death. Don't get me wrong. I'll be happy to join my heavenly family, but I'm not suicidal anymore. Squirrel. He did smell. Oops, here's a squirrel. Oh, look at this beautiful tree. Look at the colors that show up on this phone. The sun's out. That's very nice. Well, something unexpected happens. Yeah, I like to talk to homeless people downtown. I made some friends down there. Thanks for the hearts. He's been here for 20 some years, speaks English pretty well. Speaks English pretty well. I don't know. I think, fuck it. We're a sanctuary state, right? We don't deport people like that. But he's not contributing exactly. Oh, actually, he's doing volunteer work. So just crazy. He's homeless. And he's doing volunteer work cleaning up the park, it looks like. He had a bunch of stuff piled up. Beautiful day, beautiful morning. Hopefully that was um Doesn't matter. We're giving you free content. It's all free. I'm paying for the content. Here's all the squirrels. Oh shit. Hold on. Squirrels. Sneak up on them. That's on with a bushy tail. There he goes. It feels good to make people feel better. I don't think Trump is after him. I don't think Trump is after guys like that. He's got a bunch of open container violations. He needs to stop drinking. We're watching the squirrel, trying to hold the camera steady. Pirate Justin threatened to get me a gimbal, like I said, so maybe I will get one at one point. And then I'll have really immaculate streaming. Bitcoin's doing well this morning. Fat nigga season is not doing well every day, but I'm holding till the bitter end. The Fed printed money today. I already saw that. The Fed's buying treasury bonds. People are saying on Twitter crypto that they're going to get rich. So I'm hoping for that. That would be very helpful. If Fat Nigga season can come through for me, Sui, Sui's been doing really well. SUI, that's a good cryptocurrency. That's a hot cryptocurrency, I should say. It's like a new corporate type of Solana. Oh, sun's out. That's great. Yesterday we didn't have sun at all. Got the sprinklers going. Around here, all these benches are always dedicated to dead people. So you can sit on dead people. All these benches always have plaques, but you'd be getting pretty wet right now. Oh, it's interesting content. It's content you can't find anywhere else. Someday I might go downtown and talk to the homeless people. You just never know when they're going to be out or where they're going to be. But he likes my charms, which keeps me safe from evil spirits. Haven't seen anybody out for a walk with their dog yet. I mean, we're out early. We're really out early, bringing you this fire content. Breathe, dematerialize, rematerialize. You guys been watching this show Severance? I started watching that while I was in the clink. It's an interesting concept. Severance is a show on Apple TV, which I recommend. So far, I've watched 5 episodes, maybe. They disconnect your mind, your work mind from your private mind. And then your work self is like working for your private self. This coffee is so bad. I have to throw it out. Oh, so I'm down so far this stream, down $7 so far this stream. Got to figure out how to live, but I'm better off than that guy. Oh, it's beautiful here. California is so beautiful. It's ridiculous. Here's the hills over here. This is just what we get to look at every day. imagine that Katie doesn't like it here. Yeah, I'd like to squirrel away my Bitcoin nuts, but not fuck it. I'm having to sell it. I don't know if I should be selling. Oh, there's the sun. Beautiful. Oh, wonderful lighting. I love this phone. I don't know why anybody would ever buy an Android. This phone is, uh, I've talked about it a lot, but it's only 599 and it's like pretty advanced. And it breaks in with messages when I'm listening to music that are important. Yeah, not fuck it. It should 2x in less than 6 months, right? Yeah, yeah. This year should. I mean, this is the year that it should do really well. So, but I really need to do well with some of my altcoins too. I need Solana to do well too. I mean, I don't need it to, but I would like it to. And then I just pray for me that my job comes through. I'm gonna shop around for insurance, I think. I got this really sporty car, I guess, that people probably crash or something. The insurance is ridiculous. Payment's great. Insurance is crazy. I've been driving a free car the whole time I've been doing my show. Mostly the whole time I've been doing my show. I drove my mom's car. My mom passed in 2015. I inherited her Volkswagen Golf. So that's the last time I was doing delivery driving. That's what I was driving. But I was insane at that time too. That was in 2023. I stopped taking my medication and went crazy. I was driving DoorDash, time traveling, etc. There's the sun though. See, that's the picture that should be for the sunrise stream. There's literally nobody out. Wearing my dirty New Balance for my morning walk. Got new shoes, new clothes, new trinkets for spring. Bought myself some things, Returned some things too, though. So returned I got a Mac Mini and a monitor that I was going to use for my new show setup because my computer's running slow. But I think I can upgrade the memory for a couple $100. It's just I need this job to come through. I needed them to be okay with my driving record. So hopefully they will be. And then I'll be driving and I can make some money and I don't have to worry so much. But praise God, I'm here. I'm not homeless. Katie didn't throw me out, actually, which is the biggest blessing of all. I was going to have to move, get my own place. I didn't really want to live by myself. It is weird being divorced. It is weird getting divorced and living together in theory, but we've kind of been we we we've kind of just been roommates anyway for a little while. So I guess you don't want to get too much into personal stuff, but should we get a donut or a bagel? I am hungry. I have a doctor's appointment today, doctor's appointment tomorrow to follow up on my psych visit. Got my medication, sleeping. So everything's looking good. The show, people are responding to it in a positive way. I feel good doing it. Hopefully it'll continue. My life seems to go in cycles, you know, ups and downs. I guess that's the bipolar thing. But I'm looking good. I'm healthy. My vitals are good. And I'll get my blood work done from after going to the doctor today. So yeah, strange. Yeah, being sorry about it is good, but it's really a long time coming, to be honest. So Um, it's for the best. And now I can seek out something different, explore things on my own, not have as many expectations on me, basically. That's the main thing. Is without being a husband, then I'm not expected to provide like a house and stuff and a large income. But we're hoping things work out with the show. We appreciate you guys still. We appreciate everybody sticking with me. Top feed Coco. That's cool you're there. Thanks, Cognitive Dissonant. That look and sound good. Thank you. I feel good. I actually feel good. I did want to take some cannabis today, this morning. So that's the thing. I'm quitting a drug that I took for a long time for to help me with my trance and my psychic stuff. Um, but I'm both doing well without it. So it's much better to be stable and not angry. So the trouble I had was the rage. I really had to deal with anger a lot. Had a lot of anger toward my wife, resentment and so forth. It just builds up. 7 years, they say. We made it 7 years. 7 years, April 27th. So I was in lockup. Our 7 year anniversary. There's a bluebird. See if I can catch him. Strange Kiwi, you've been with me since the moon buggy bit vids. That's cool. After I made the moon buggy video, when I found out that it was based on the Jeep, and it didn't perform well, like right away, because I was like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever that I figured out. Um, it didn't perform well right away. And I was like, okay, I was like, oh, that's it. I quit. And then that video, yeah, that video got me 250,000 views or something. Life was so much different on YouTube back then. You made short videos that trended. It's just never going to happen again, I guess. Everybody moved to live streaming um, when the censorship kicked in really bad. And they stopped us from getting subscribers, and they stopped our videos from trending. At first, live videos would really trend on YouTube before the news organizations and all the corporate places got involved. It's just a totally different, my life would have been totally different without the censorship, to be honest. I would just be a successful YouTuber. I'd just make money on YouTube from ads, pretty much. So instead, they censored the crap, and that's not just me alone. It's happened to me, all of us. Adam Green, Jaron. We were thinking about all the people who died yesterday. Me and Katie were talking about it. There have been so many, so many. James Munder. I mean, if you guys remember the Truthers, um, Jeff C. People who didn't die from suicide, who just died from other things, but who died all the same. Then there's that kid. I can never remember his name. It just flashed through my head. There was this brilliant kid that was friends with Adam Green that killed himself. He was like some kind of super genius young man. Davy Crocco. Davy Crocco, I don't even know for sure if it was an accidental overdose or if it was an intentional overdose or how he died. I think it was drugs. So I said on my stream they tried to kill me. They wanted me to commit suicide. It was the Hampstead case. They tried to set me up to be like a scapegoat suicide ritual. Set me up with a fake girlfriend that they just tried to traumatize me with these psychological games. Fortunately, I've been quite resilient in a lot of ways. And probably most people after what I posted on the internet several times would just like hide their head in shame. 'Cause it was so crazy. I will delete a few videos, I think, but I left intentionally this last time, I left videos up just to show that I'm not afraid of embarrassing myself. I'm just watching the water pass, enjoying the Hogan song. You've been watching my since I got attacked by Antifa. Hey, yeah, I have um because I've been practicing out like live streaming and interviewing people again. I previously didn't like I previously was kind of shy about talking to people, but I seem to have overcome that. So I will be able to do events and people really like that. I stopped doing events after I got attacked by Antifa because it seemed like it was just too dangerous. It seemed like everywhere I go, I was targeted in some way. Um, so I went to several Antifa. Maybe we'll take the back way. No, we'll go through the park. San Bernardino, John McClane. Yeah, that's how it all started. The channel was founded, the original channel, Lift the Veil, was founded November 22nd, 2015. I think my mother died that year. I had my first bipolar manic episode, revelation episode, in 2014. That was when I stopped taking some medication I'd been taking for a long time and started having I just got manic, which people can't deal with. Not to say I was wrong about everything though. The first thing that the first manic event, it was about the number 12 and math. I was doing a lot of math. Doing a lot of math. I stopped taking the drugs I was supposed to be taking. Or no, I stopped taking the drugs I had been taking. Had never previously had any bipolar or schizotypal type of events, but 2014 I did. Scared the crap out of my mom. So then, which means when she died, our relationship wasn't that great, and she wasn't. Good morning. She wasn't particularly, or she wasn't aware of what was going on. Like she died very suddenly. She was sick for a long time, autoimmune problems. So I think it's good that she passed because she wasn't that happy being alive. Um, but a lot of them, it was unfortunate that we didn't have a good relationship when she passed. Um, at the time she passed, I was living in Oakland and I was selling Bentleys in Walnut Creek. I was living in Lafayette actually and dating someone with the same birthday as my mom. And I have another friend who has the same birthday as my mom. Something something is it's just weird when you look at coincidences in your life and like I don't know what people's birthdays are and stuff that are in your life, people that are in your orbit. Found many of my friends had the same were bipolar or had tendencies that way, took the same kind of medication I was on. I think a lot of people who get involved in performing arts are on that spectrum. It's a spectrum, I think. Like Owen Benjamin, he's bipolar for sure. And then this high IQ thing with the schizotypal personality type, which I haven't been diagnosed with, but the high IQ with the schizotypal, it can lead to some amazing revelations, and it can lead you to pick up on patterns that other people don't pick up on, but it can lead to other problems. It's a Jewish curse, the schizophrenia, but it's also allowed me to be. I'm clearly psychic, but it's a weird kind of psychic where like other people, I channel, I channel other people, and then other people channel me. That's what's weird. It's almost like I'm not the psychic. The people who come to me are psychic and are somehow picking up on my thought form. Two crows. Hey guys. Hey, Job for Nine. Good to see you. You're local, right? Job for Nine, you're local, right? I don't know why we haven't had coffee or something. I'm not trying to come on to you, but I think you're nearby and like I don't do anything. So, and you're a big supporter. You've been a supporter for a long time. Job for Nine, you told me to cover, you told me to replay Isaac Cappy's interview, correct? You go by many different monikers. I think I talked to you on Instagram too and Discord under different names. Yeah, so I might replay the Isaac Cappy interview and review it. So I might try to build up viewership a little bit first, get back to people realizing I'm back and not insane anymore and not yelling at people. So holding hands, that's nice. Only on Discord. So I speak with someone else on Instagram. Okay, that's fine. Um, I'm gonna go into Isaac Cappy again. We have to talk about the death of YouTubers. We can talk more about death in general. I've had to experience what it means, through different visions and um, exercises, and that doesn't happen. So we have these spirits that haunt us, and they haunt these topics, which is why I stopped covering things, because of the trauma um, that it inflicted on my life. So covering things like Isaac Cappy and um, child abuse, satanic ritual abuse. The people who do it are often a little bit crazy, often because they've been victims of abuse, which I haven't, as far as I know. Um, but a lot of people who follow and care deeply about child abuse issues are kind of insane and like have said things like there are people who claim to be victims who would like turn on me and lie about me and say I did crazy stuff. And uh and then there are the truly evil actors. People like I believe Thomas Schoenberger, um, and like the Hampstead cult. The Hampstead cult coordinated with other people who didn't like me to try to just troll me to death for covering it. But I think they set me up to cover it in the first place. It was all a very strange sequence of events. It had to do with Pizzagate. I was covering Pizzagate, and then I had a psychic contact me to tell me to expose David Seaman and gave me a bunch of the material I used in the video, which was kind of famous, where here these crows are thinking something. They're checking me out. And then David Seaman, I was set up. I think I've been set up by the government. The government's certainly aware of me. Well, Defango works for the government. Defango is like a deep state agent of some sort. So, and they know I know Defango. Defango also worked for Thomas Schoenberger. No idea what Thomas Schoenberger actually is, except he, he's just not. He's just a very evil entity here. Doesn't deserve to be here, to be honest, as far as I can tell. Always, he uses some sort of mysticism to charm people. Um, he's he's probably psychic. Uses magic and has charmed a lot of people. A lot of people, including Titus Frost. He runs the Hoax Wars channel pretty much, and then the Hoax Wars channel began covering people chasing after pedos because it's like people who kill them, and then they just troll people to death for fun. So that's what happens on the internet. They tried to do it to me for fun and maybe for spirit to steal people's soul or their spirit. There's some sort of magical satanic practice of killing people, driving people to suicide on the internet. People who are unstable like me. So they sought me out. Thomas tried to recruit me for something. He claims he's trying to do good, claims he's trying to expose truths. Friends with like Oliver Stone's son, trying to make a movie out of this whole cicada bullshit puzzle. Has a lot of people that follow him and will troll for him. Thomas Schoenberger does. Finds women to take advantage of to pay his bills. And then was working with Defango. Defango stopped. Defango, he had an incident where his eyes like popped out of his head. So he was being psychically trolled as well. There are demons that follow dark topics. So, like I said, I stopped covering child abuse cases because it always caused discord within my household. So, and they'll go after your relationship. It's just like no holds barred. And they'll try to get you to commit suicide. So, I don't know what happened to. I think Davy Crocco is just a troubled young man. Um, Jeff C died of some kind of condition. Um, I can't oh, there's someone else who died within that community who is friends with All Seeing You. People were all tied up in that group together doing scams. They were running scams on Steam It, um, Frank Bacon, um, who else? Um, they're all just trying little magic games. Just games with simple magic tricks. Simple like dark magic. So um, they know what to do, how to push people's buttons. They have like specific techniques for trolling people to death. And that's probably what they did to Isaac Cappy. So I don't know if Thomas Schoenberger was involved in the death of Isaac Cappy. I believe it was Isaiah. I believe Isaiah Priest was involved in the death of Isaac Cappy because he tried to get him involved in illegal activity. Isaac Cappy was making bets on gold futures Isaiah Priest was running in blood diamonds and illegal gold, I believe, from Africa. Apparently, when Isaac was in Australia, Fiona Bartlett said that he was getting involved with like running guns or something. He was just involved with very bad people. Isaac was, and he was bipolar, troubled, um, probably attacked Paris Hilton. Like they said, the Isaac Cappy connection is very strange. Well, and Tom Schoenberg helped set up the interview with Isaac Cappy, so I can't say like, and that was my biggest interview ever, the first interview and the only full length real interview, that a serious interview that Isaac Cappy did, was arranged by Thomas. And he knows not to fuck with me anymore. He just knows not to fuck with me anymore because I'm a more powerful psychic than he is. And it damages him to fuck with me. So he just doesn't do it anymore. He's out of my life. He doesn't email me, he doesn't bother me, but he used to. It was Barnett, not Bartlett. I need some food. I gotta go get a bagel, I think. So we're back to where the end of the walk and talk is. We've done 71 minutes. That's pretty good. 43 people tuned in. That's good. 21 thumbs up. No super chats, but what can we do? We provide what we can, free of charge. And you can buy t-shirts still. And I hope to get everything back up and running again. You know, in 2017, while I was covering, when I after basically I started covering Isaac Cappy, I started replaying his Periscope streams with his permission. I had reached out to him personally and asked him if it was okay. So he was doing Periscope streams, which I thought were very interesting. I replayed them on my YouTube channel and got like 75,000 views. I mean, they got big views. And then and he ended up coming on my show. I had contacted him without Thomas getting involved, but so he might have come on anyway. Um, and I'm glad to say I was his friend, because I believe I was. I chose deliberately not to cover the death of Isaac Cappy on YouTube, um, e- because I knew it was going to be a drama fest. I just knew it was going to be a drama fest, which it was for Phoenix Enigma. I believe Shark Belly Kelly reached out to Phoenix Enigma, who was interested in the case for whatever reason, and told him to cover it. And then Phoenix Enigma made himself, basically a self appointed expert on the whole thing. I investigated it quite thoroughly and came to the conclusion that he was most likely psyoped by Isaiah Priest, who pretended to be his friend, who I believe is Knights Templar and is clearly a shady, connected character. Had made threats against the government and said he had uranium, had done all these things that should have landed him in jail for terrorism, which didn't land him in jail. So he was clearly working as an agent of some sort. Um, so I have a video about that. I'll replay that as well as we go into the history of it. But at that time in 2017, I started covering Isaac Cappy, and then I had Fiona on, I had David Schurter on, who I still like David Schurter, who says he's being bothered by Thomas Schoenberger, which I don't doubt. Um, People pick on him, trying to get him to commit suicide, but he's very resilient. I wouldn't mind having him on, but David Schurter is a complicated character himself. He ended up saying he had a problem with me because I went on a show with a guy he didn't like, and there's a lot of mistrust within that community. So, um, and those people are just damaged. Vegan Mikey then came on, and I don't know if I met Vegan Mikey through Isaac Cappy, but I found his story incredibly compelling. I found him to be incredibly compelling. Turned out he was this pretty serious drug addict. But that's not unexpected considering what he said he went through, which was satanic ritual abuse as a child, which he remembered, which is very unusual. It's very unusual to remember the abuse because it's designed to cause disassociation. So the in satanic ritual in satanic bloodlines, they'll start with pain and torture to make a person disassociate. So they create a different identity um, through trauma, pain, and torture, either making them see trauma or otherwise. And this can lead to people having special talents because when they disassociate, they are taken over. They would be possessed basically by some spirit other than themselves. So I personally, through brain trauma, um, probably disassociated or had an out of body experience the first time when I was 7 years old, when I fell off a high dive and hit my head on the side of the pool. And they said I was talking and conscious, but I have no recollection of it. So traumatic events are made to your mind um, protects you by taking you out, just taking you out. So you have no memory of it. So most people have so they make satanic ritual abuse particularly traumatic and scary and insane. So they is specifically so you just don't even remember it. So it's kind of like no body, no crime. They'll do these things that are so severe and so insane that you can't possibly remember them because it would just be too traumatic to remember. So that was the unique thing about Vegan Mikey, who we don't know the status of. Um, I don't know the status of at this time. I shouldn't say we. Somebody might, but he mostly disappeared. It was disappointing. He lied to me about something. He lied to me about having a criminal record, which really wasn't a big deal. But he had lied to me, and then he had a serious drug problem, which he lied to everybody about. Ended up taking advantage of a friend of mine for a bunch of money. I gave him money myself. People donated to him. So, oh, Jedi's here. Hey, what's up, Jedi? I could, I can invite people to these streams on YouTube where you can join through YouTube. Let's see. I'm just going over. Um, Bridget, you said I shouldn't involve myself with common criminals like Vegan Mikey. He wasn't a common criminal, as far as I know. I believe his story. He knew people associated with Comet Ping Pong, Comet Pizza. Comet Pizza is a real story too. Oh, I can't say that for real. Well, I mean, there might be some elements to it. What can I say? There was some stuff to it. So, um, and then the donut shop, there's something to that satanic donut shop too. So, um, no, I actually mostly believed Vegan Mikey's stories, except that he may have been imagining being targeted. That's all. Or people may have been targeting him because he was a jerk, you know what I mean, or a ne'er do well. So I don't associate myself with people like that anymore. I'm very careful. nowadays. Um, but as a Catholic and as the type of person I am, I seek to elevate people who are downtrodden, who are mentally ill, who are homeless. That's just my nature. So that's why I interview those people. I love David Schroeder. I know, and all these people are going to be discredited, and then people buy into the narrative right away. You know, they'll buy into the narrative and they'll start these fights, and it's just an endless drama fest when you get involved with those people, because of characters like Thomas who intentionally stir up drama and feed off of it psychically. Um, there are just negative entities posing as humans, who feed psychically off of pain and trauma. Vampires. So I'm a vampire too, but I try to be a good one. I'm trying to put out people feed off me. I'm trying to put out a good, loving energy now. So I'm reading the comments. Voodoo donuts, right? I guess Jedi was in the chat. We'll get with him. Yeah, well, good to see you. They put out a whole dossier about Fiona Barnett. I believe her story, although it got insane at times. And then also in the Hampstead kids had a real story too. And those people, came after me using occult practices. So, all right, I'm feeling like we covered a lot of stuff, and I'm feeling hungry. So I think I'm going to get a bagel this morning. I appreciate you guys spending the time with me. I appreciate you having patience with Aldo, our homeless friend, who we wish the best for. I appreciate the support I've gotten. Got a few super chats yesterday, got a few cash apps. Thank you for that. I just that any way help comes in is appreciated for sure. Um, Although mostly I'd like to help myself, and mostly I'd love to do anyone who wants to consult about anything, um, cryptocurrency or otherwise, based on the things I talk about, based on what you read from the show. I'd like to do that too. Um, and most people who've done consulting sessions with me have found they'd be valuable. So I hope to be able to, I like talking to people. Um, and I'm open for that. And so for anybody who's interested in that, I'm not a regular psychic. I can't predict the future. I don't know if I'll be able to tell you things about yourself, but we'll have things in common, is my experience. We'll have strange things in common. So it's like, once again, it's like you're psychic. You're the ones who's psychic and you're driving me, particularly one entity in um, California, a female entity in California. Um, but others as well. So if you feel a connection to the show, yeah, it is going to be it might be a little cult like, I guess. Um, but cult movies are the best. So we like Donnie Darko. Oh, Wes Clark Jr. is Jedi. That's right. All right. Good to see you, Top Feed. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. I know I was giving you a hard time. You make food. Food is important. I just need calories for the psychic stuff. I put out a lot of energy. So, and I did 2 shows. I was exhausted yesterday. Doing an hour and a half in the morning and then doing 2 hours in the afternoon and doing everything else and try to get back on my feet and stay stable and everything. It takes some work. So, I appreciate you guys bearing with me. I'll see if I do a news show today. I'll scroll Twitter and see what kind of videos I can pull up. So, I don't think I'll get wings, AJ. I think I'm gonna try to do spaghetti and meat sauce probably. So I'm gonna go to the store and buy myself some groceries, and I might start making myself smoothies again. We'll see. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everyone. I really appreciate everyone. I can feel the support and the love. I appreciate the comments. I'm doing my best to reply to comments. And I appreciate people who reach out to me. Literally anyone can reach out to me by text message at the show phone number. And I pretty much get back to everybody. So, and that's the way to contact me if you want to set up a consultation of any kind. But we'll build up the desire to do that. All right. So sun's out, and we had a sunrise stream, and we might do it again tomorrow. It went pretty well. We covered some interesting stuff at the end. So be well, everybody. God bless you. Praise Jesus. Um, I also like Lucifer, um, which I know is an interesting turn of events. I also like the fallen angels. Um, and let's keep working toward building the future that we'd like to live in. That's what we can do as our own creators. We are creators, all of us. So thanks for your energy. I appreciate it. I know you give it freely. All right. For now, God bless you. And that is what it is.